Good morning. In this video, we are going to divide fractions that are in mixed number form. And just like with all the other fractions that we divide, we are going to use the keep, flip, change method, KFC method. Keep, flip, change. Keep the first one, flip the second one, change the sign in the middle. But the first thing we have to do before we can do that is we have to convert our mixed numbers to improper fractions. You cannot multiply or divide a mixed number, so you always have to convert the mixed number to an improper fraction. So my first step is always going to be to convert. So I'm going to convert the 3 1/5. I'm going to remember you do your denominator times your whole number plus your numerator. So 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 1 is 16, so I have 16 over 5, divided by 1/5 doesn't need to be converted because it's a proper fraction. It's not a mixed number. And then I can look at this and I can do my keep, flip, change. So I'm going to keep the first one, flip the second one, change my sign in the middle. So I have 16 over 5. Division becomes multiplication. And I flip the 1/5, making it 5 over 1. And then I always look, can I cancel anything? And in this case, I've got a 5 in the bottom, 5 in the top, so they cancel. And then that will leave me with just multiplying. 16 times 1 is 16. 1 times 1 is 1. 16 over 1 is the whole number 16. Now it says write your answer as a mixed number. 16 is considered also going to be considered a mixed number because if I had to have another fraction, it'd be 0 over 5. So 16 is my whole number. All right, let's look at the next fraction. I have a whole number of 3. So to convert it to an improper fraction, I'm just going to write it over 1. I'm keeping this in divide for my first step. And then I'm going to convert my 1 1/3. So remember, denominator times whole number plus numerator. So 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4 over 3. And a lot of people will look at this and say, oh, I've got a 3 on top and a 3 on bottom, and I can cancel. No, you cannot cancel when it's in division form. You can only cancel in multiplication. So let's convert this. Let's do our keep, flip, change. That should be a change there. So 3 over 1 times flipping the 4/3 to 3 over 4. Now, I don't have a 3 on top and a 3 on bottom. Both my 3's are on top now. So I'm just going to multiply. 3 times 3 is 9 over 4. And it wants me to have my answer written. I want an orange. I'll use pink. It wants me to have my answer written in mixed numbers, or as a mixed number. So I'm going to convert my 9/4. I'm going to take 9, divide it by 4. 4 goes into 9 2 times. 4 times 2 is 8. I'm going to subtract. I have 1 left over. So up here, the 2 is my whole. The 1 is my remainder. So I'm going to write it as 2 1/4. So 9/4 equals 2 1/4. And 2 1/4 is the answer that I want in Hawks, or I want on my assignment. The next fraction, or the next problem, are both mixed numbers. Okay, so I have to convert them both. So 3 and 8 over 11. So again, I'm going to do the denominator times the whole number plus the numerator. 3 times 11 is 33. 33 plus 8 is 41. 33 plus 8 is 41 over 11. I'm thinking 33 plus 8, 33, no. All right, and then divide. 5 times 15, because I've got to convert this one. 15 times 5, 5 times 15, however you want to look at it, is 75 plus 7 is 82 over 15. Okay, now this is where I'm going to keep, flip, and change. I'm going to have 41 over 11, change division to multiplication, and I'm going to flip the 82 over 15, making it 15 over 82. And then I'm going to look, will anything cancel? And if you look just right, you'll notice that 41 and 82, if I do 2 times 41, I'm going to get 82. So 41 will go into 41 one time, 41 will go into 82 two times. And so I look for, then I can multiply 1 times 15 is 15. 11 times 2 is 22. Notice this one is a proper fraction. If it's not a mixed number, then I don't have to worry about rewriting it as a mixed number. It's a proper fraction. I'm going to leave it just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to look at the next set. I have a mixed number divided by a whole number. Still going to go through the same process. I'm going to convert my mixed number to an improper fraction. So 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3, 24 and 3 is 27, over 6. 6 times 4 is 24, divided by 6, 27. Okay, I did that right. Divided by 7 is a whole number, so I'm going to make it over 1. And then I'm going to do my keep, flip, change. So the 27 over 6 stays 27 over 6, times my 7 over 1 becomes 1 over 7. Now I know 3 goes into both of these. So 3 goes into 6 2 times. Oh, I know what I did wrong there. Forgive me, please. I didn't write the right denominator down. I knew that looked weird. Couldn't figure out why. So 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3 is 27, but my denominator should be 4. So I should have 27 over 4 times 1/7. Nothing's going to cancel. So I'm going to multiply straight across. 27 times 1 is 27. 4 times 7 is 28. Again, I have a proper fraction. My numerator is less than my denominator. So I don't have to worry about writing it as a mixed number. And I looked, is anything, I didn't think about it. It doesn't cancel over here, so it's not going to cancel over there. But you always want to check in case you miss something. Sorry. All right, so I want to convert on this next problem. I've got a mixed number divided by a mixed number. Again, convert them to improper. So denominator times whole number plus numerator. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Gives me 9/4. I'm going to keep it as division for the moment. Convert the 5 and 1/3. So 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1 gives me 16 over 3. I cancel when it's in division. So I have to do the keep, flip, and change. So I keep the 9/4, I flip the 16 over thirds, and I make it multiplication. So nothing cancels. So I'm doing 9 times 3, and I get 27. 4 times 16, see, 6 times 4 is 24. 4 times 1 is 4, 5, 6 is 64. Again, I have a proper fraction. So I'm going to leave it as a proper fraction. So they don't always turn out to be mixed numbers, and if they don't turn out to be improper fractions, if it turns out to be an improper, I don't know how I just said that. When I'm multiplying mixed numbers, my answer will not always be an improper fraction, so I do not always have to convert it to a mixed number. Only when my answer is an improper fraction do I have to convert it. Since the last two examples have turned out to be proper fractions, then I don't have to convert anything. They won't convert. They're proper fractions. All right, so let's work the last one. Same process. So denominator times whole number. 6 times 5 is 30. Plus 3 would give me 33. My denominator's 5. Still keep it in division for now. 2 2/3 would become 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. So it becomes 8/3. Again, remember, you cannot cancel when it's in division. So I have to change it to multiplication. I keep the first fraction. Change my division to multiplication. Flip my second fraction, making it 3/8. I look to see if anything will cancel. Nothing cancels. Nothing reduces. So I multiply straight across. 33 times 3 is 99. 5 times 8 is 40. This one happens to be an improper fraction, so I'm going to make it a mixed number. So I'm going to take my 99, divide it by 40. 40 will go into 99 2 times, because 2 times 40 is 80. That leaves me with 19. 2 is my whole number. 19 is my remainder, so it's my new numerator. 40 is still my denominator. So my mixed number is 2 and 19 over 40. So remember, if your answer is improper, you convert it to mixed, because that's what the directions said. Write it as a mixed number. If your answer is a proper fraction, you just leave it alone and leave it as a proper fraction. This concludes this video.